Sounds a lot like that dang old rock and or roll right there. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. This is Full Spectrum Cycling, 329th edition.
Yeah.
Can you dig it?
That's the Mid-Hudson region of the New York State.
You know how long it took me to find that fucking album?
You know how long it took me to find out that piece of knowledge? What, 4.8 seconds.
Nice.
I didn't think about it until you hit the button to start.
Nice. Excellent. Well, you know, it's our monthly get together here at the old Full Spectrum studio. How's it going? What's going on? How's it going?
I climbed a hill.
On
Oh.
a bike or on your feet?
Are we already there?
Just now.
Just. Oh, cheers!
Right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate. Nice.
I was thirsty. I had to catch the hill. Thank you.
We might as well just back the beer right up to the front of the show. This
Why
is
not? Lead in with it.
This is Gummylicious.
Gummylicious Hazy IPA.
I hope it doesn't have gummies in it because I got to get home at some point.
Well, that was funny because I
didn't. Does it have gummies?
I know. I didn't look too hard on it. I was looking for something else clever in the Total wine.
Notes of juicy citrus and mango wrapped in soft haze.
It's from New Whistle Brewing down there in the northern burbs of Chi-Town.
Yeah, the woman at the register didn't. She's like, "Oh, this is a new one." And I'm like,
Well,
"Yeah, I know.
okay,
I'm down. I'm like, I haven't seen this before, and I'm gonna give it a shot." Because
I hadn't seen it before, I had to kind of look it up, and they have about 24 gummy variations at Noon Whistle.
Okay.
This one has a beer advocate or whatever the heck they're called. From 2023, there was some kind of talk about it. I don't know if it was just on tap down there or whatever, but we're always late to the party up here in Wisconsin. So you got your Noon Whistle Gummylicious Hazy IPA. I don't think it has.
Clocking at a 6.
Yeah, I don't think it has any
THC or anything in it.
I don't think it has THC in it.
No, I think it would be a little more.
That would be transporting narcotics across straight lines.
Well,
yes,
and
that too.
State lines.
And well, yeah. All right.
You know what I'm saying.
That's right, Bandit.
Roscoe B. Goldtree.
Oh yeah,
we're mixing them all.
There's a lot of stuff that happens in a month when we don't have a week to talk about stuff that we did the last week. I guess we'll start it off with the Pretti ride.
That was way more people than I expected.
For as relatively chilly as it was it was sunny, which was nice.
Yeah.
It was like 20.
Yeah.
High teens,
like
low 20s.
Mid-20s, yeah.
And I would say conservatively there was 1,000 people.
I think there was 1,000 people on that ride. Yeah.
We did our own little version of it, as we are wont to do on organized rides, because the plodding up the hills was just getting quite irritating.
I could imagine.
And where the heck were you?
I was at a funeral.
Oh, that's
right. I saw that.
I mean, I was there in spirit.
Yeah, right on. And I did see you made it last week to the thing over by Mothership.
Yes, the Love in Action March from there up to KK took over KK down to Rushmore area, Bernhardt's for Mitten Fest.
Yep.
And that was really it didn't suck that like Bellens was the first band.
Oh, at Mitten Fest?
Yeah, and that we got there about 15 minutes before noon.
And they went on at noon?
No, they went on at 1.
They went on 1.
Oh, wow.
But all the same, nobody is there yet. And anytime I've been to Mitten Fest, it's been nut to butt and cold and just
asshole to elbows.
Yeah. Well, it's like going it's a good event and whatever. And maybe this is part of the charm is that I never or rarely recognize anybody there.
Mm. Well, this is the first time I was back at Bernhardt's in a while too. It had been
true.
It had been Boone. Down at Boone, which is a big spot, but it's not the same vibe as being in the middle of a neighborhood on the streets in a large ass block party.
Exactly. But what worked out was I had the fill of the Spirit line because they always end up doing old fashions, and they did like a weird vodka lemonade.
Okay.
Like a chai tea vodka and lemonade. So it was like some Dirty Palmer, John Daly kind of thing. It was really good. I mean, I tried that one. But apparently the big deal is their brandy. That they have a special brandy that they break out for Mitten Fest. Yeah, I was listening to this dude in line behind me, and I was like, well, I got a little learned while I was waiting in line.
You got learned all up.
Yeah, I didn't have to wait that long. And then watch the band, and then watch all the people starting to boom, 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 get right on top of me. And it's like, okay, now it's time to walk back to the vehicle and get the hell out of Dodge.
Oh, right on. So you didn't stay for the other 3 bands?
No, couldn't do that.
It was cold.
It was sunny. It was a sunny day. It worked out.
Yeah, it was still.
I wanted to ride. I was very tempted to.
I was this close.
But I had, this perpetual head of
Yeah, you guys have both been kind of sniffly.
Yeah.
I've had a rough start of the year.
Yeah.
Tony had the antibiotics.
First antibiotics in over 20 years.
So they should work.
They did. Oh my God.
Yeah, the absence.
Oh my God.
Absence makes the system grow fonder.
I couldn't tell you when the last time I had antibiotics was. It's got to be 30 years, I would bet.
I'll be honest with you, they were absolute hell.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later, I'm like, I haven't felt this good in so long.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm going to bug myself.
I ate like there was no tomorrow.
Yep.
I was like, oh my God, food tastes so good right now.
Maybe it's all the beer I drink because I just really don't get sick. I get kind of run down, like just I'm tired physically, but I don't get actually sick very often.
No, you probably do.
Well, I mean, I can make excuses.
You probably do.
Oh,
you probably do, but then it's
toddler.
You want to borrow a toddler to get yourself?
Well, Wendy's a teacher, and she's got those snivelly, snot dripping little kids all
I'll
the time.
admit it's close, but it's not the same.
No, you got to work in the Petri dish.
Yeah, until he's full on coughing on you.
Or you and me working in the Petri dish of
the university. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe it's just because I'm so sheltered.
Just
you are
to there.
You are a delicate flower on the wall.
I work in my basement and I work in here. It's like I don't.
You hold your breath,
and then I go to the odd bar now and again though. Right. So
speaking of delicate flower on the wall, it sounds like the art and music festival did pretty well this year.
Yeah, I looked at some of the sold prices.
But I think sold for good money.
The Von Mons went at like 610.
Ooh,
I want to say
510, 610.
510, 610. It was up there. That was like I think the high winter.
Well, the winter went for like 460, which I was surprised because last year went for 800, and I really liked the one this year.
The Kois went for some big money too.
Not as much
in the 500,
not as much,
give or
not
take.
as much as in years past though. That's what
in the 500 range, and the Novies. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, Kois.
Novies.
Yeah, Novies.
Oh, Novies. And then
I think
somebody's, I think it was Tischler's girlfriend or whatever she is to him, went for like $1,500.
So that one was like $450 before it even went to the show, and I'm like, this is going to go
it was
big.
a late edition too. It didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't even on
the first couple of days.
WMSC art auction, folks. That's what we're talking about right now. And
art snobbery.
And because my fundage is low, I didn't go down there and tempt myself.
Well, guess what showed up?
I had
yesterday?
a fresh new credit card, so I was sitting there going, "Ooh, lordy, I could just go peek."
And you didn't though, not for $500.
No, I did have. Two had my eye, and I was neither one was going to do it.
My WMSE window scraper showed up yesterday.
I got one in my van.
Nice. I do too now.
It's good stuff.
Non-van.
So I have to use the WMSE one I can use on the side, but it's not long enough to like reach all the way over the windshield. So I have to use the old BMW one for that part. So now I have 2 scrapers and brushes in my vehicle.
Good times.
It was one of the few things that got rescued from the 525 when it burned on the side of the road. That, a blanket that was only partially melted, and a couple other things. Wendy said it looked like a Hollywood movie.
And I was the star of this movie. That really blew my mind.
Me, a long head, leaping gnome could be the star of a Hollywood movie.
But there I was.
Naked to the world. Oh, we could just probably. I wish I could play whatever kind of, is it a recorder? What kind of, is it a flute? It's got to be a flute.
It sounded like a recorder, which Owen in the band.
Owen.
He busted out the recorder for.
I do have.
Well, actually, it's not a recorder. It's a slide whistle. That's what he used.
Oh, yeah. They're
very
cool.
similar.
Yeah. So I have a couple of recorders that my dad got before I was born, an alto and a soprano or whatever they are. And there's some old German ones. They seem very nice.
Very, very nice.
Can you play Freebird?
I can go like, kind of like that. That's about what I can do on them.
I played those in music class in the 4th grade.
At least their kind of fingering is kind of similar to a normal like woodwind instrument, not like a bagpipe, which is all fucked up on the fingering.
You sit there and go and just blast into it. Never had one lesson. There's a pop culture dig.
Yeah,
You're making me think of saxophone.
Oh, it was
saxophone.
James's band at Uptowner. I don't know how to play saxophone, but I played saxophone in a band.
Oh, yeah.
That was freaking...
Everybody's lamenting the fact that Dimension 7 coffee is no longer coffee.
That's beyond lamenting. I'm so fucking super sad about that. He roasted a mean coffee.
I thought it was a little early for you to ask him if he wants to sell the roasting machine just in case whatever's going on.
Yeah, maybe. I'm going to give him like a month and I'm going to message him like, hey, you want to sell that small roaster? It's a pound and a half roaster.
Yeah.
What a great, it's tabletop.
Why don't you just get it for yourself? Get one of them. What do they cost? $1,200 or something?
A little bit more than that. That and anything that expensive for me is just out of the ballpark.
Well, I think it's mostly that he knew how to source the beans.
Yep.
That's really the whole
I think he'd give you the inside on that.
I think he should just kind of hold on to his idea of that not being totally done for the rest of his life.
I hope so, because that's a great, great batch of coffee.
Let's throw some cycling stuff in here, shall we?
Yeah.
We were.
So,
we were.
Milwaukee Bike Bazaar is coming up March 14th at Riverside High School, which is a nice venue because I'm glad it's back on, the East Side. Mm-hmm. And then there's the old Bayview bike swap. And if it would be very faux pas if it was on the same day.
Where's this Bayview place?
Saturday, February 21st. It's at the Wheel and Sprocket building.
When we dance.
What I would call cavernous Wheel and Sprocket building.
Never been in there. You probably should go.
Well, it's a big building with,
parking lot.
with not a lot of stuff in it anymore because bike stuff is stupid to have.
Yeah.
But
too many bikes in the bike shop.
Right. It's a beautiful building. I should make a T-shirt. That's one of my favorite things to say. Too many bikes in the bike shop.
I would buy one of those T-shirts.
Yeah. I got to make. There we go. Merch, baby. Too many bikes in the bike shop.
And get Jermaine.
Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Yep.
What a great fucking song.
Yeah. So 2 bike swaps, 2 weekends in a row. First the one at Riverside, then the one in Bayview.
I'll go to Riverside.
I don't want to see one particular gnomish individual there. Piss me off. Fucking guy.
Not certain which one this
fucking guy. There's only one fucking... Dude, I don't have...
one grudge.
I do not have grudges like you. I only have one.
Is it Zito?
No, it's not Zito. It's goddamn Gomez.
He goes to that?
He was there last time we were there.
I remember that.
He was, his last time you and I were there.
Don't remember seeing
All right.
him.
Well, whatever. Just saying.
You were lost in the fog of commerce.
No, I was buying a killer ostrich seat that since got fucking stolen.
That's what I said. You got lost in commerce.
I got to think that thing's going to come back to you at some point. You remember the story about...
Yeah.
Do you remember the story about Adrian's...
I know why the caged bird ostrich seat sings.
I do remember Adrian's story.
Yeah, he had a GT Zaskar, which is an awesome old school aluminum mountain bike, made in the USA, beautiful. Stolen. It was around 8 years later that it ended up wandering into the bikesmith shop, and either Dave or Rob, I think it was Rob, knew whose bike it was and took it away and like, oh, I'll go check it out for you, and then came back and said, do you want us to call the cops or do you want to just walk out without your bike? And I don't know the rest of the story, if the guy had bought it from somebody or if he had been the guy that took it, but he basically walked away.
Out. That's how I got my Soho back.
And Adrian got his bike back.
Yeah, Eitan got my Soho in the exact same scenario.
Well, you found a straight 8 or something, didn't you? Somebody.
I found. I'm drawing a mental blank on her name right now. She's the masseuse for the murder ball team for Canada. Her straight 8 got stolen.
Gummylicious.
And I found it 2 years later.
Right. And the person, I must have bought it from somebody, but
someone had stole it from her at the Safe House apartment buildings, like behind the Safe House where she was living. She had it in her storage locker. Someone stole it, and then they traded it for labor. And I traced it back via the IP address. Oh, that was a fun time. Thank you for bringing that back.
All right, Nerdlinger.
That was such a great time.
Yeah,
traced it back to the domain name, the address.
Put up a firewall. Ding,
Tony
ding,
the
ding,
nerd
ding,
is
ding,
making
ding,
good on his
it was
promise to get bikes back.
When I even sent it to her, I'm like,
had Crystal Method soundtrack going on behind it.
Pretty close. Yeah, that was such. Thank you. That was a good time.
Right
Megan, she got it back. She's like, I got my straight 8.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the only thing she sent me in the text message. I got my straight 8. Yes.
Awesome. I guess we
bite these.
We finally had a couple of Dave Schlabowski was kind of out of wanting to be part of society for a while there, which is cool.
Long winter.
Which is cool because he was getting kind of dejected with all the bullshit going on, but he kind of stuck his head out of the sand and he did some really cool articles on fatbike.com. One of them was about a ride up in Hayward, a Pretti ride that got a lot of interest on the Facebook from people. Lots of trolling in there.
Yeah, say some bad interest.
Well, I mean, whatever.
Trolling, a little botting,
but whatever. So that worked out pretty well. And then he backed it right back up with this thing on the Shorewood Beach Walking Guide that had the ticket.
My coworker,
right?
His coworker
for whatever Paul Florsheim, with the $313 ticket for allegedly trespassing, which I know that he lost on purpose because the judge was...
He wanted it, yeah.
Yeah, the judge was the village judge who does probably know her ass from a hole in the ground.
He wanted this to happen. He might even told her to do that.
Because he wants it to go to the Supreme Court, which any sane person would say you can traverse anywhere on the edge of the water. Right? Just like Michigan does, just like Minnesota does, just like Illinois does in a lot of spots, except for a couple certain areas. But
don't get me started.
I'm thinking we go there for pre-dawn pooping.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so
mushroom poops.
So
mushroom poops.
Finishing the thought. He wants to go to the Supreme Court where it will get its true day in court, but. The first guy north of Atwater, has 3 kind of weird gazebo-y things.
Those should be illegal.
Yeah.
They are illegal, I'm sure. So why are those not being looked at?
Oh, they will be.
Hopefully they will be.
That's where the dance. That's the dance.
But he's also wealthy and he'll probably just get it paid off.
Well, it's not. I don't think it's Dr. Armbruster anymore because that was a long time ago. But when I was a kid, I used to shovel that house, and then the one just south of Atwater, I shoveled that house. And then the one south of there, shoveled that house. 5:30 in the morning, then I go to high school.
Wasn't the
and then I made money before I got to school. It was very nice.
Wasn't the funicular part of that slightly part of that property? The funicular, the little car, the cable car.
The cable car was in Atwater Park.
Yeah, but wasn't there one next to?
That I don't know. No, there was a public pay one right in the center of Atwater where the flag is.
Right.
I remember Pauline Gamoras working there. She was such a lovely lady.
Mm. Nice.
That was, I think it closed not long after I graduated from the high schools.
You finished high school?
Yeah, oddly enough.
Excuse me.
Me too. Took a while.
I achieved my 4-year plan.
Of?
High school.
Oh.
It was the 20-year plan of college.
There you go.
It didn't work out.
No,
most people go to college for 20 years. Yeah, doctors. Yeah.
Doctors and lawyers and such.
I did 5 years and 3 summer schools to finish.
I'm a classicist. Thank you kindly.
So guess what happened? Frostbike is canceled.
No conflicts. No conflicts.
At least we don't have to worry about being conflicting with something else.
Right. So yeah, I mean, if you
have no ammunition runs, none. If you have no clapback.
If you go
you can do everything now.
If you go to the well, I got the bicycle retailer link here, but there's a Rich Tower wrote a thing saying things are just too uncertain up here, which is the word. I think that's the word of 2025 and 2026. Uncertain.
The 2020s.
Everything is uncertain. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Of the 2020s, I would say, if there is a word.
Yeah, probably. I probably could have started in 2020 when the whole shit show started.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you're not saying incorrectly. So
apparently, occasional Mike lands again.
You're not going to have that conflict with the old fat bike burger up there anymore.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of occasional Mike, did you fill out your request to the new fat bike link that Sven sent us?
I did not.
I did.
Well,
I did not.
And thank you, Tony, for filling out.
Yes.
It's funny because I don't really check my Gmail account.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. On the Android phone. Do
you have a phone?
On the Android phone, the Gmail app is fucking terrible.
I'm sure it is.
Well, the whole ecosystem is shitty.
Yeah,
it's
good
way
things
better
good
than
breweries.
the
Stop it.
Good thing there's good breweries that make beer. Good beer.
Breweries.
As we're all just mispronouncing every name, every word.
Well, it wasn't just the one beer next door, or two.
Just the little piece of paper floating in it.
little acid in there, maybe.
Oh, maybe it's the gummies.
So
it's the melted gummies.
So the deal here that these guys are talking about is, at theoldfatbike.com, we started a community called, I call it the Fat Bike Lab, for lack of a better term, at least to start out with. And I invited these two guys, Schlabowski, Puck, a few other people to kind of seed it before we get it going. But then on Tuesday this week, I sent it out to the Weekly Dose newsletter subscribers, and we got about 25 people in there now, give or take. And then I'm going to do another reveal, or whatever they call it, for this week's newsletter. And then next week sometime, I'm going to kind of open it up to the whole everybody, because I think it's going to be fun. It's a private community, but it's all fat. It'd be like a very, very sophisticated Facebook group, but it's not on Facebook, so it doesn't suck as bad.
Sophisticated.
Is it private enough that we don't have to have Strongman Sam in it?
We can have Strongman Sam.
Okay.
But I didn't invite him.
So
yet.
Sophisticated.
Yeah.
39th year.
There's different discussions. I'm going to have a bunch of resources in the classroom section. There will be eventually a paid tier where there will be more perks for people that actually pony up, because we got to make some money somehow, folks. This stuff doesn't run itself.
Yeah. This beer doesn't buy itself.
Right?
No, you buy it for us. Thank you.
Well, yeah.
It doesn't, but it's all the way.
Cheers. Buy a beer for Mike. Join the thing. I'll
Venmo add frozen.
I am waiting until I have enough actual good stuff to make it worth anybody paying even $1 for it. But it'll be good. And then, it's sort of like we want to own our audience versus Facebook owning it. It's like
legit.
What happens if we get banned? What happens to our 38,000 people that follow us on Facebook and something happens because
I said booger,
and that goes away? Guess what happened? We had 27,000 on Instagram. Guess what happened?
Went away.
It went away. Guess why? My fucking grudge. That's why.
Gomez.
Exactly. Just saying. So you don't want one dickhead to steal your whole audience and just be an obstinate fool and not give it back to you because you started it in the first place.
Seems legit.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Hey, Gomez, give me back my stuff. Anyway, so this
Speaking of stuff, what's in these boxes is the pivot.
Right?
I don't know.
It's got a QR code,
heavy.
Thankfully.
It's heavy.
Well, to be fair, these were meant to be Christmas presents last year, not this year.
It's not heavy.
Time is a flat circle.
Yeah. Well,
time is a flat
circle.
Well,
Tony brought those fancy, those mugs are so great.
Those actually are awesome. I've been using mine.
Are they not awesome? They are awesome.
They will keep a beer cold forever.
Yeah, you got to fiddle around a little bit. You can put your stuff. You can put your tobacco in there. I think they're tobacco products.
They seem like they're tobacco pipes.
Yep, somewhat.
Is this like a pokey poke?
That's to clean out your shit, dude. It's like a prototype from the old days, only it's pull it out. There you go. Nice.
You know what'd be even cooler is if this was also a pen.
Well,
it's a stylus.
Yeah, if you could write on your phone with it, that would be even cooler.
Probably could.
This is fancy.
Yeah, it's.
I have one hiding in my phone.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about a stylus on a phone. Does that work well? Do you ever use it?
No. Only when it like pops out, and because I drop it. I drop my phone a lot and crack it a lot. So when I do, it will unjam the stylus.
Jam on it.
But it goes right to Note, which is actually a nice tiny thing.
Oh, when it pops out? Yeah, that is kind of a nice...
Actually, that's a pretty good, clever thing.
And when I do this, light.
Oh, I turned that off.
Yeah, mine...
I had that. I turned it off.
I used to have it where I could go... But I turned it off because I kept turning it on.
Yep, that's exactly what I did, too.
I do like my stylus on the iPad for doing... actual writing. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
What else? What else did we do? So we did that. Here's the thing. Sunn is coming to the Midwest, not to Milwaukee yet, but
salt shed, right?
I've also salt shedded, or here the Englert Theater in Iowa City is also a possibility.
It's
not that far away.
Isn't the Quad City?
No, it's a little. No. It's like 4 hours from here. It's not very far.
I'm thinking of.
Davenport.
Yeah, that
Quad Cities,
Moline, Rock Island, and that other place.
I dated a girl that went to school.
Another freaking town in Illinois.
That's why I thought it was Iowa City, because I couldn't think of the fourth.
No, yeah.
Just saying.
That's
why I was.
Bettendorf, Iowa. There you go.
No,
I got it.
Something that.
Bettendorf, Moline, Rock Island, and Davenport are the Quad Cities right there on the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
That used to be part of my my old route. My route. In fact, I would leave here on Monday morning, and that would be my first stop at like 10 in the morning. I'd get to the shops when they open leave at whatever.
Early.
Probably, it was 2 hours. It wasn't that. It's not really that far. But anyway, Iowa City, Sunn, I love them so much.
Yeah,
and I
can't pissed I missed that guy.
I can't help but think they might show up here in the MKE somehow.
Maybe not this run, or maybe on the return of it.
Maybe.
But I did add a show note for. I don't know if you've had a chance to test your A-Bus fingerprint biometric lock, but since replacing it with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, like I intentionally left this thing outside for like a week and a half when it was really shitty cold.
Right.
It still worked. And now the benefit of it.
I think my battery's.
I gave you 2 of those. Yep.
I think it's in the drawer over there.
The whole deal with them is you remember. I don't want to say this guy's name, but I'm gonna. It's twice in this session here, but
if you say it 3 times, he'll show up.
I know, so I'm gonna say Zito once more and not again.
I will say it the 3rd.
That
because I
lost my keys on a bike ride. Well, you know what's great about that lock is I don't have to carry keys anymore. I haven't carried keys for 2 months. I do have purple pedals. Those are kick ass.
So you totally lost your keys and you have not found them?
I have never found my keys since we did that ride to Sabat. We did all over. And we ended up at Sabbatic and then the other place, the lady's name that you guys talk about. Monica's. And I never found my keys. And like I normally keep a keys now in a secure pocket. But since going to and having a reliable battery on the A-Bus Yardo, that thing is awesome.
Right.
It has worked.
Because you were poo-pooing it for a little bit.
I hated it for like 2 months. And now I'm like, I don't have to carry keys.
So your grudge has lifted.
Yeah. Once ever, my grudge has lifted.
Oh. So as I will invoke the Zito name the 3rd time. No, I had sent you that one link, or that link, the photo of his brother, because it was the Florida Panthers.
That was awesome.
Yes, he's the GM of the Panthers.
And he was right behind the T-rump. I was like, dude, if there's anything...
Rich guys stick together. That's
anything in that bloodline can just like manifest itself, please.
Please kick him.
You have him right in your sights, you son of a bitch. Just come on, do something funny. Do something in the family.
At least give him rabbit ears or something.
Yeah, something fun.
I'm sorry, but we're going to digress into politics, but...
No, it was a side skirt.
The Ford employee who called him the pedophile protector.
Right.
Who then flipped off and said, "You're fired."
Right.
Not only did not get fired, did not get reprimanded.
Get fired.
And he made $900,000 in GoFundMe. And I'm like, I love you, brother.
Well, he was suspended temporarily while they.
But he didn't. He suspended, but got paid.
Well, there you go.
That's even better. That's called vacation.
As long as they open the bridge to Ontario, I'm fine. But
that's oh goddamn. All right, we're done with politics. We can't talk about this shit anymore because that's absolute abject bullshit.
Ontario.
So coming up later in the month of February, there is an open house in this place.
That's true. That is true.
And there's a shitload of other stuff going on that same night. Illuminati with floor model and alleyway at Vegas.
Here? Oh, at Vegas. Okay.
I like Illuminati. Those guys are good.
They are good.
Whiskey and the Devil, No Rights, and Hijack at Towner. Same night.
Another night.
Same night?
Same night. Over in Ope. Obscure Birds.
Yeah, it's Ope. I'm not doing it.
It's just a little far away.
Linneman's got Dylan and the Dead with a dedication.
Way easier to get to and way better.
All on the 21st?
Yeah, this is all that night.
So here's the 21st is like... Okay, here's the deal.
Oh, that's like Stonehenge is singing.
So being that it's the Nut Factory open house, I would normally have the studio... I was thinking of just having this place open. Mm-hmm. And trying to get some folks to come in and rent some studio time. And then I talked to Mike, the guy that owns the building, and he said, maybe we should look at that. I'm not sure that's even legal. I said, you've known what I'm doing for over a fucking year, bro. You couldn't have said something ahead of time?
Do you need me to make him disappear?
I like him. He's a good guy.
I couldn't do that.
But, so be that as it may, I'm thinking of maybe just having the fridge stocked, but not having people in unless I invite them in. But I really want to go through the whole building and then the building next door, because normally I'm just standing in my space and not participating in the rest of the thing.
I'm normally standing in your space too.
Right. We should not stand in this space and go wander everybody else's spaces this year.
And then go to other bands.
What year is it? 21st this year?
21st. Then go see other bands all over the place.
Couple weeks away. Couple weeks down the road.
Just spitballing here.
Really good times.
Sit with me.
I'm not giving up on this idea. I like the idea, but
if you arrive here and you see Sven, you can say, "Hey, I really want to see your place."
Sven Guli.
And then I think you would be more than happy.
I will show. And I may drag people in that are, but
it goes both. It swings both directions.
We're 90% of the way there. There's this place would be ready to record. I mean, for anybody else but us, more professional like.
And the next day,
2 hours.
Days. So. Yeah, we could get this done.
And the next day, I want to ride out, but I probably won't. Out to Tosa, Rays. They got
Walkfinter Fest.
3 Floyds and a bunch of food truck and...
Nothing wrong with skateboarding in the winter. They don't have an indoor facility yet, do they?
Ray's Liquor.
Oh, I thought Ray's.
They get 4 seasons.
I was thinking of Ray's indoor mountain bike park. Then I was thinking of Fort. Then I was thinking of goddamn surf and turf. I'm thinking of all sorts of
stuff.
Oh yeah, you're thinking of Ray's microwave tilapia.
Oh, did you see?
What's going on with that?
It's going to be a bar.
Yeah. Is that all this has been? All this hype? My coworker brought me this week.
It was a ruse.
It has been that for...
It was a ruse.
Years, almost.
He's been working on it for a long time. I don't know.
Well, it's been up. That has been up.
What I cannot believe is that there's going to be another bar in Shorewood because...
They finally got a liquor license?
Somehow. It got approved. Is it only schnapps? I don't know.
Is it only tilapia? We won't know.
Is it microwave? No clue.
Tilapia.
I did notice that they have... Did you see the sign there yet? It's on the window.
The one sign?
Pretzels?
No.
No, the microwave.
No, I've seen the hostage flag. No,
now there's gold lettering, pretzels, something, and schnapps. There will be 3 people working there.
Some wealthy guy, isn't it?
Well, he's from Fox Point, so probably not that wealthy.
And it's still in Shorewood.
Yeah. So, so here's the deal: 3 people are going to work it. Open from 4 to midnight, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know.
Sure.
It's just a weird spot.
I'll stop in for some schnapps.
It's right on the way from your chiropractor to here, isn't it?
Are we out? Where did it all go?
You had two. You had two. I had two.
You know what?
My math doesn't work well.
All right, I'm going to make one more thing.
I don't
here,
know why I was thinking.
And then we're going to go next door
and have three
because we run out of beer over here.
No, I still got this.
RUNNOFT.
So there was a recall from the old Trek and Electra folks for the old electric bike thing.
I didn't hear about this.
Thousands of e-bikes after the rear wheel bolts breaking and wheels separating.
Yes. Jesus Christ.
It affects FX+1s and Townie Go. Exclamation point.
So these have horizontal dropouts that just let the rear wheel disappear?
I think the dropout broke because, I don't know, if they're aluminum frame, there's a lot of torque.
That's true that. There's a lot of
I got to be
on
honest. I did make the mistake of, even with a torque arm, doing a magnesium fork with an electric.
You mean when you warm the handlebars?
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
that was bad. You were there when that happened.
No, I was not, but I was the great podcast.
Do not do magnesium with electric motors. Anyway.
No.
So, and these were sold between April and October of 2025. You probably ought to.
Holy shit, they're new.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, bummer.
Oh, God, bummers.
I think that covers it, except to say that Tom Morello's coming to the Rave in May again.
That'll be awesome.
That's
in May.
Be a good show.
And I got enough time. But between here and from here and yon, before the next show.
Is he doing a solo show?
Shank Hall may get some money from me.
Who, huh?
Shank. Peter.
Oh, no, Shank Hall.
Low Straight Jackets and Deke Dickerson.
Oh, that's a good show, too.
It's a good. Though. Deke puts on a good guitar, honky-tonkin' clinic.
What you got to do with Pork Shank?
I got to be honest. Every time I've been to Shank lately,
it's a Tuesday.
He has not been there.
I haven't been there.
And that's fine, except that when he, just totally, Scotty Byram couldn't, he said, we don't have the ticket sale. Fuck you, Peter Jest.
Yeah,
see that right there?
That. That's what I mean. I mean, it's just
saying.
Okay, you got two grudge.
Oh, yeah, that is another grudge, isn't it?
Okay. Just saying.
Sorry.
It doesn't come up. It's not an active one. Well, it just comes up when I say words.
You're still like 200 less than me, dude. You're fine.
Okay, well, thank you. But also, quit being a dick. Dick 1 and Dick 2, just don't be jerks, dicks. All right.
And at Puddler's, the Sunday before we return.
We return.
Who's smoking weefer in here?
Okay, Wabbit.
No, there was a.
What's coming?
God's Outlawed at Puddler's Hall.
Oh,
it's a Sunday.
I love me some Brian. Did I ever tell you
Smith?
Did I ever tell you the day I met Brian? The story behind that?
Mm-mm.
We were at Rascals, which is on the east side, which is no longer there, and I'm in my normal spot because I was kind of a regular there. And Brian and some other friends were like in the corner right by the front window.
Were you face planted?
And they were watching. They wanted to put the Detroit Lions game on because he's a Lions fan.
Forgot about that.
And somehow he just changed the channel. I go, hey, monkey boy, what are you doing with the channel? So he's like, oh, we just want to watch the Lions game. I'm like, I'm just kidding, man. And then we became buddies. Right. It was just, I must have just seen freaking Buckaroo Banzai or something because I'm like, hey, monkey boy.
God, just the right time.
Anyway, I love you, Big Smith. You're so awesome. Also, I'm a Smith. Thank you very much.
And then I think they figured out that BBC at that time was like the alternate Detroit fandom place to catch shit.
Somebody just brought up the Bills there too because they had a big Bills contingent at that bar. That was a great bar.
Yes,
Lions over there, Bills over there, Packers over here, Bears over here. You didn't have to commingle if you did not want to.
Yeah, but you could go over there
until the guns come out.
Well, no, then you can poke fun at them. All right, everybody. How your Bills doing? But what I was going to say, you can all say it off.
Oh, just go ahead.
Oh no, when it came to the fight, when it came to the Elmer Fudd voice, there was a priest at Pius XI High School, Father Art Carney. Yes, Art Carney.
Wow,
really?
And he sounded like Elmer Fudd. And he's the one who almost caught me smoking weefer.
down by the river.
In the bathroom by the urinal.
Down by the river.
The union, I mean. The word, who's smoking weefa in here? And Casey Moriarty goes, not me, not you, and then walked away.
Nice.
So that's my dovetail non sequitur that I'll leave you all with.
All right, everybody.
Let's leave everyone with these pedals.
Before we get out of here, just in case.
2 sets.